I have hatched over 10 million eggs, and in this video I'm going to be showing you everything I've gotten from this amount of eggs, showing my entire index and also explaining certain eggs and why I hatched them a lot and what pets I've got. So let's start with the main thing that I'm making this video for, because I wasn't going to make this video for a while. However, I just decided I really want to make it so I can claim the Kronos, so we'll be doing that later in this video, because I think the Kronos is a really cool pet. It's not worth much. Well, I mean, right now it's worth decent, but it's not worth anything insane, because obviously a lot of people have over 10 million egg. I mean, this leaderboard obviously like 15 million is the bottom, so probably about like 700 800 people have over 10 million eggs. No, if not more, probably more than that. Probably about 1,000 people do, but I'm not too sure on that. I am a bit behind like some of the top players, and by top players I don't mean these leaderboard players. I mean like general top players, like this guy here. A lot of like general players do have like 13-14 million hatches. I'm not talking about these leaderboard players, because obviously these guys are like using insane boosts at all times. I don't know how this guy's 26 million, that's insane. But like generally the top players in a leaderboard you'll probably find have like at most 15 million hatches. So why does this guy have big hands? What's going on there? Should I be scared that he's circling me right now with his massive hat? He's gonna touch me with his big hands. Anyway, point is, a lot of people have more eggs than me, but hey, okay, I had to move house at one point. I'm lacking eggs. Anyway, let's quickly go over the basic eggs here. I will go over these faster than usual, because I have actually done a video recently where I went over a lot of this stuff because of the 1,000 hours. However, let's go through some of these. So, common egg, I have hatched 48,000 times. Spotted egg, 2,855. Ice shard, 5k. This, 9k. This one, 3k. Lunar egg, 3k. No, that's not a lunar. Crystal egg. Lunar egg, 1.3k. Void egg, 400k. We got the hell egg, 9k. The nightmare egg, 300k. The rainbow egg, 29k. And we'll get to those in a second. We've also got the infinity egg with 1.3 million. 1/10 of my eggs have been done here, which is kind of insane. But yeah, from all of those eggs, I have not hatched a single secret, so we don't really care about them. Let's move on to my first secret, which was in the Easter update. Let's open up the index here. Let's first just like show you, I've obviously completed that index. I've obviously completed the shiny index here. Who do you think I am? Of course I've completed these. And now we go to events here. You can see the first event that occurred was Easter 2025. And in this event, I hatched my first secret, which was the shiny giant chocolate chicken. This fella right here, very, very cool. And this fella here is extremely rare. And actually, this fella here is quite rare, and also he's actually got really good value. I don't know why the giant chocolate chicken's got good value, but it really does. It has more than like some of the other pets with the same amount of hatched. It's just this pet for some reason has more value than them. I'm not complaining because I've got two of them, one shiny, one normal, but that is a bit crazy. So yeah, as you might have suspected, my second secret was also a chocolate chicken, but a normal version of a chocolate chicken. And this happened at about, I think, 1.2 million eggs, and then my second one was hatched at probably about 2 million eggs. So by far probably my luckiest update, hatching both of these fellas within like a couple 100,000 eggs. I mean, how many Easter eggs did I hatch? I hatched like 700,000, no, 1.3 million, and we hatched 2 secrets, which is insane. And then we can move on to the 100 million event, which is the event that I by far did not hatch like the most eggs in at all. 467,000, so barely anything. And we don't even have the shiny king puffer fish, which is kind of embarrassing, but I didn't hatch like anything from this update. I barely played because I was moving house. And now we move on to World 2 coming out. World 2 came out, and it came out with these 3 eggs originally. So we got the Showman egg here with 133 hatch, probably my least hatched egg. We got the Mining egg here with 96,000. We've got the Cyber egg here with 1.1 million. A lot of Cyber eggs, and we'll ignore the Neon egg for now. So yeah, yet again, 1/10 of my eggs have been on the Cyber egg, which is insane. And this Cyber egg I hatched a lot just simply because there wasn't really anything else to hatch. Like, genuinely, it was really kind of a boring update because this was the best thing to hatch. And who really cares about the Cyber egg? Because it was a Cyber egg, or it was like the Chance egg or whatever. And like, the thing you could hatch from the Chance egg is the Jackpot, but the Jackpot's not a secret, and the mech robot had like no value. So it was a pretty boring update. However, we did get ourselves a mech robot here, as you can see. Very cool pet. It's got 0 value and 0 demand, but you know, it's pretty cool. Oh, by the way, at the end of this video, I'll also be going over the light and dark egg, obviously, because I've hatched about 550,000 of those in total now, and I'll show you what I've hatched from it. But yeah, we hatched a mech robot from this egg, which is pretty good, and then I believe in the next update, Neon egg came out, and this, actually, I think there was an event in between. I think the 200 million event came out before it, and in that event, we did hatch ourselves another secret, the Wolf Lord here. So let's have a little look at Mr. Wolf Lord. There he is, pretty cool. Honestly, one of the cooler secrets, quite like him. In the next update, the Neon egg came out, and this egg, It didn't go well. I didn't hatch anything cool. I don't even have a shiny equalizer, which means I haven't actually even completed the index for Minigame Paradise in shiny, which is actually really bad. Like, that is bad. We only have ourselves 8 equalizers, which I know I could trade for 2. That's why I'm not too worried, but I should really do that. Because it's actually really bad that I haven't. I really need to get on that. Now we can move on to the Beach Festival event, where I did hatch myself another secret. I hatched a Mint Sunday Champion, and we hatched 2.7 million. 2.7 million is insane, by the way, in one event of those Beach Festival eggs. And as you can see, one secret and 2.7 million. I mean, that's not great, but I mean, I haven't hatched a secret in a while, to be honest. But yeah, I mean, I'm pretty happy with it, especially like something like this mythic fossil ghost, 1 in 200 million. I mean, it could have been a secret, I guess, but like, I mean, it couldn't have been a secret, but I mean, it could have been a secret if with the same rarity. However, unfortunately, we didn't hatch ourselves a basilisk or anything. If we go shiny here, we are missing a couple. I do have a shiny Sunday Cone. I can make a shiny fossil ghost. I just haven't. But I do not have a shiny one of these pineapple Taurus because I'm a couple off. But I could do that whenever I want. I just could not be bothered to trade. I think that's a general theme. I just never can be bothered to trade. Trading is so boring for me. I've genuinely never done a trade in this game for value, like, as in, like, I've never done an actual trade. Like, yeah, I've done a lot of showcases, which are technically trades, and I got donated Silly Doggy, but apart from that, not really anything. And now we move to the light and dark event. As I said, yeah, this video is faster than a usual video where I go over all of my eggs, because I did this recently for the 1,000-hour video, and I don't want to just repeat everything, but is this kind of a Dominus, or is that fake? That's a fake Dominus, isn't it? Anyway, let's go on to the light and dark event here. If we scroll down, you can see we have hatched ourselves everything so far in terms of the normal. Oh, no, this is shiny. Wait, why does it say I've hatched them all? I haven't. It's just glitched. But in terms of normal, we have hatched everything. Shiny is glitch. We have not got a shiny darkness or a shiny Guardian of Light. If we have a little look, by the way, I haven't hatched a secret, obviously. If we look at the Guardian of Light, I've got pretty lucky. I've got 6 of them. And if we go to the darkness, I've only got 2. I don't know how that's possible, but that is just the case. What egg is it right now? The light egg, yeah. 340,000 of my eggs have been on the light egg, which means if we do the maths here, I've only got about 220,000 on the dark egg. So I've got a lot more on the light egg than the dark egg. But yeah, I haven't hatched anything. I can equip these just in case you haven't seen them. Both of these pets are really sick. Like, honestly, this pet is really cool. It wouldn't be as cool if it didn't have these little black sparkles, but these black sparkles make this pet like 100 times cooler. But just because, like, when you're walking around and spinning around, it just looks sick. And then you got yourself the darkness here, which is just a spider, which is kind of creepy, but it's a very cool design. I do love the design of the darkness. It's very, very nice. Right, okay. This is what I've been making this video for, because I was going to delay this video until I hatch a secret. Then I realized I probably won't hatch a secret till like 12, 13 million eggs. So we may as well do it now. And technically, I've got myself an extra secret here. Not really. I mean, I call it a fake secret because that's what they'll call in BGS. These kind of secrets are fake secrets because they're not hatched. But anyway, in 3, 2, 1, let's claim the Kronos. Should I actually take a screenshot of this? Probably. Alright, let's claim the Kronos in 3, 2, 1, boom. There we go. Does it not pop on screen? Oh, it does pop up on screen. Yeah, that's what I was looking for, just in case I want that for the thumbnail. There we go. That pet looks sick, actually. Hold on, let me equip the Kronos here. I actually haven't seen this in-game. I've never showcased this pet. It's one of the... Oh! That's snazzy. It's one of the only pets I haven't actually showcased just because I knew I was going to get it eventually. And I just wanted to get it myself. And honestly, that is a very cool pet. I do really like that pet. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, calm down, game. This is sick. This is so much cooler than the Dark Lord or whatever you get for 10 trillion bubbles. I did a video on that showcase if you want to go see that. I don't even remember what it looks like, but this is cooler than whatever it looks like. This is sick. A shiny one of these would be really cool. I love how it's got the infinity above it as well. Yeah, this pet's sick. You know what, we'll keep it unleveled for now, but I don't really care about levels. I will level it up eventually, probably, because I'm not really a big fan of the whole keep it unleveled thing. But yeah, we get to see how many exist. 3,597. Okay, way more than I thought. I thought it was about 1,000 people. 3,680. I swear it just went up. Did it not just go up, or am I being crazy? But yeah, 3,600 of these exist. This will eventually have 0 value because a lot of people are eventually going to get to 10 million eggs. But yeah, let me know if I'm lucky or unlucky for 10 million eggs. We've hatched ourselves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 secrets in 10 million eggs. I think at like 8 million eggs, I also had 5 secrets hatched. I don't think I've got a secret in ages. I just checked, I had 7.3 million eggs in my last secret. So it's been, how long is that? Like 2.7 plus 0.4. Okay, yeah, it's been 3.1 million eggs since I've hatched a secret. But let me know how many secrets you've hatched and however many eggs you've got. And if you've made it to the end of if you've made it to the end of this video, comment the word tree somewhere in your comment, because I want to see who watches all the way through. I mean, this video, honestly, it's kind of just a random video I made just so I could claim Kronos, I'll be honest. So a lot of this video is kind of just me yapping about stuff I already talked about. But I guess if you're a new viewer, I don't know why you'd watch this far. Honestly, this video is probably quite boring. However, that's the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.